Hey everybody, it's Rocky. Today I have a pod that I grew called the Yellow Assam or Assam Yellow. Essentially it's a variant of the regular boot jolokia. It just ripens basically it goes from green to this really vibrant yellow. And as you can see, it's kind of gnarly looking too. It's got some creases and dents in the body of the pod, and it looks a little bit different than your typical, red boot jolokia. And it gets to about this size. Actually, I have a couple on the plant that are a little bigger than this, but I don't know if they're going to ripen before the first frost over here. So I figured I'd just pluck this one off the plant and do a quick review and let you know how it is, because a couple of people have actually asked me about this, and this is the first year that I'm growing this strain. So let's check it out. So it looks like maybe more of a thin flesh, thin wall pod, and one side has quite a bit of placental tissue, and it looks like the membrane of the pod pretty much goes from the top all the way to the tip of the pepper. So it kind of runs the length of the entire inside of the pepper. This side doesn't have quite as much placental tissue. I wish the lighting was better in here. Can't really see too well, but I'm going to go ahead and try the side with more placental tissue. So it's very aromatic. You can tell it's pungent. It does have a hot, like a super hot, scent to it. It smells a little fruity, like zesty kind of. It's got the just that real fresh kind of fruity smell to it. So let's give this a shot and see how it tastes. Pretty robust, very upfront, intense heat. It's actually already attacking my throat, and I haven't even swallowed the entire thing. So it's not really a delayed burn like a regular boot jolokia usually is. This is more of an upfront attack type, just really strong, pungent heat. I would think it's probably, along the lines of a regular boot jolokia as far as the level of heat. I have a really nice oven burn going on right now. It's definitely pretty intense, and it does have some similarities to a regular boot jolokia. The only difference is it's not as earthy as your typical red boot. It does taste more fruity, more, I guess, citrusy maybe. Doesn't have any floral undertones at all, so that's really nice. It's really not a bad pod. I would highly recommend growing this out. It's actually a pretty decent tasting pepper. And the heat is very strong, but it's not completely unbearable. It's not something that's just going to knock you out or, put you out of commission. I think I'm going to save seeds from a couple of these, maybe a couple of the bigger ones if they ripen, and try to grow it out next year. I think right now you can obtain seeds for this from whitehotpeppers.com, and I'm not sure, maybe a couple of other people may have these in the Pepper Lovers community on Google+. You can check it out. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the review. Very good tasting pepper. I would recommend this for seasoning different foods. Also as a dry powder, it would be really good. So thank you for tuning in, and until the next time, take care.